Hello students, myself Rajiv Atri. Today we are going to discuss force on a current carrying straight conductor in external uniform magnetic field. Students previous class के अंदर हमने साइक्लोट्रॉन पढ़ा था और जैसा कि आप जानते हैं इस चैप्टर के अंदर दो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं, एक साइक्लोट्रॉन एक मूविंग कोइल गैल्वेनोमीटर। सो इसके बाद के मैं जितने भी टॉपिक्स पढ़ाऊंगा आपको वो डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली मूविंग कोइल गैल्वेनोमीटर पे डिपेंड करेंगी। सो स्टार्ट करते हैं डेरिवेशन। ये एक छोटी सी डेरिवेशन है जिसके अंदर हमें ये सीखने को मिलेगा कि अगर एक करंट कैरिंग वायर है, लेट अस कंसीडर दिस इज ए वायर carrying current, and as the wire is carrying current, so as we know charge carriers of the wire vibrating in a particular direction. So let us consider at any instant the vibration is along this direction at an angle theta with external magnetic field. Okay, as we know the force on a single charge in external magnetic field is given by force on a charge in external magnetic field is given by single charge is q v b sin theta. This is the force on a single charge in external magnetic field, where q is what? q is an electron or positron v. देखिए चार्ज पार्टिकल किसी भी वायर के अंदर अगर वाइब्रेशन दिखा रहा है तो ऑब्वियसली उसकी वेलोसिटी ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी रही होगी। नेक्स्ट b as it is sin theta. Theta is the angle between velocity vector and magnetic field. This is the magnetic force on a single charge particle. But as we know there are n number of charge particles because the charge particles are distributed in uniform manner because the conducting wire is, as we consider, the conducting wire is a pure, made up of pure material. So that's why this is the condition of our derivation that the charge distribution is uniform. If the charge distribution is uniform, then total number of charge into the conductor is, if we have to deal with a charge particle then the conductor is behave like a volumetric example. So total number or distribution constant is equal to total number per unit volume. Hence total number is equal to n into volume. And if A is the area of cross section and L is the length of our conductor, then A into L is its volume. A into L is its volume. Okay. This is the total number of charge carriers in our conductor, and this is the force on a single charge. So students, now force experienced by n number of charge carrier is given by, after multiplying this final expression with n, we'll get the force. But after substituting the value of n, as we know, small n into A into L, the value of n, F is equal to N A L E VD and B sin theta. Now students, by relation by relation between current and drift velocity, we get I is equal to E N A Vd. Vd means drift velocity. And now here is Vd, E and A. So after rearranging this formula, we'll get B, I and L sin theta. This is the final expression we'll get from this derivation. हम इसको बिल sin theta कह के भी याद कर सकते हैं, कोड वर्ड. ओके, so this is the final expression of force on a current carrying wire in external magnetic field. आफ्टर दैट नेक्स्ट क्लास में मैं आपको सिखाऊंगा कि अगर एक करंट कैरिंग वायर ना होके यही वायर एक रेक्टेंगुलर कोइल बना ले तो उस कोइल के ऊपर लगा हुआ फोर्स या टॉर्क कितना होगा. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, इस क्लास के अंदर इतना ही. कोई भी डाउट आए तो कमेंट सेक्शन में डालें. थैंक यू फॉर योर प्रीशियस टाइम.